Hey, it's me. I took a day off streaming yesterday and I'm really glad to be back to you guys. I hope you had a great one. I'd love to hear about your day yesterday and tell me how your day today is going. Would be really cool too. I had some sort of business to attend to that was not fun, and I was really missing this, so glad to be back. I hope you guys are having a good one out there. I'm going to do a little bit of a Minecraft stream for you guys and with you guys. If you have the time, pop in, say hi in the chat. You know, that's what it's all about. Today, just a little resource gathering and some details. You know, maybe we'll put some details on the house or something. Just light and fun, no big deal. I really hope that hope you guys like what you see. I've been working really hard on it. I was having some problems with my shaders. If you're not familiar with what Minecraft shaders are, it's where the shadows, it controls the shadows and the surface of the water and clouds and making it look really, really nice, you know? So for about half an hour or more today, before this stream, I was really trying to fix some shader issues because the world was not looking good, and I like to make things look really great for you guys. So I think I got it figured out. I went back to Silder's shaders. If you're familiar with those, it's a classic. It's available for free on Planet Minecraft. Just nice, tasteful shaders. I was trying Zeus shaders at first there, and it was just too hot, and for some reason it wasn't really behaving well with my particular setup. So, and I've seen Zeus work really well on other systems, and so that's what inspired me to try it. But it didn't really work too well. I'll try again, maybe. I'll try again, not on stream, and see if maybe I can upgrade the shaders even more for us. But in the meantime, it's Silder's, which is excellent, of course. I highly recommend them. It seems to work on anything with anything, and it's lovely. So, and I'll show you what that means. I also have a special treat for us at the end of this stream. I installed like a credits roll, so followers. At the end, it's supposed to roll all the followers' name like a movie, and just thanking you guys for being followers. Right now, it's only configured for Twitch, but we'll see if Streamlabs can get it up and running for the Facebook peeps as well, right? But yeah, I haven't tested it. I mean, when I tested it, just shows follower 1, 2, and 3. It doesn't show the names, and so this is the big test, and it's probably going to fail miserably. But at the end of this stream, we're going to try. We're going to try the followers roll the credits followers thing, and because I really do want to thank you guys for following, and I really want to thank you for viewing and checking everything out and hanging out with me. Of course, is great. I love it. However, I'm not sure if it's going to work. I haven't actually seen it in action, so we're going to try later. All right, but for now, we're going to get into some of this action here. Okay. Let's just give me just 1 second here. Make sure everything's set up nice for you guys. Yeah, looking good. Why not? All right, we'll load it up. Don't be surprised if the stream lags or barfs a little while this is happening. Boom. All right, it kind of did it. Yeah, Maddie, hi there. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. I had to take the day off streaming, and so I was wondering how everybody was doing there. Looks like I still got FPS turned on here, so I'm just going to turn that off. Yeah. See, but running smooth again. I was having serious issues, guys, so I'm really happy to see this looking nice again. I was worried. I got to be honest with you, I was pretty worried that the stream was kind of broken, and I was thinking, I don't want to go back to Bedrock, do I? You know? But it's looking pretty good now. So what I thought we'd do today is super simple. For now, oh, Maddie, you gonna take a drive again? That's cool. That's cool. I always love it when you pop in. I hope you're doing really well today. Maybe when we get the chance, if it's not too quiet, you were telling me that you're making a quilt, which is a nice thing, you know. And you're also saying there's a wedding coming up, and so I'd just love to hear about that sometime. I do know a thing or two about weddings. and they're always a really positive experience, you know. So if you feel like sharing a little bit about that good times, I'm all ears, of course. So we've got our fishing rod. The fireplace isn't done. This is just the beginning. We'll tweak this even more to make it look pretty grand, you know. But I've got a single port coming out of the top here, and I'm just going to shape it with some stairs, basically make it just look a little bit like that. And it's going to be a bit of a unique design, I guess, you know. I'm hoping to add a lot of detail, and so it looks really great, you know. Right now it's just looking very simple. We'll get down to that. Kind of wanted a wooden mantle, and I wanted to be able to put things on top of the mantle and stuff, so for now this is what we get, you know. Maybe we can do a little bit of fireplace work later on. I was going to empty my pockets and just start this stream with a little bit of fishing in the hopes of coming up with some pretty sweet stuff. Don't know if that'll work, but we'll find out, right? Got myself an ender pearl. Oh, come on, gold bar. Don't spin around. There we go. I got a gold nugget. Right on. Right on. That's good to hear. It's really good to hear. I love a happy story, you know. Is he very old, or is he getting married pretty young? Okay, this all looks really good. We're just going to do a little bit of fishing to start. As some viewers come in, if people are people hanging out with us, maybe we'll spice it up a little bit. But for now, why not do just a little bit of fishing, right? Warm up the frames. That's looking good. Yeah, see, Silder's shaders are great. It's a nice pack. Those clouds look so amazing. Just no complaints at all. I actually, if you look at my Twitch chat there, I have some auto stuff just to sort of help people with the stream, answer some questions, and encourage people to view it live and all that. And I set it for like an hour from now and like 45 minutes. It's not supposed to go off very often, and it seems to be going off like right away and all the time. So my people in my Twitch chat are going to be just bombarded with auto spam, and I apologize for that. I'll try and figure it out. I also dedicated some RAM on my system to Minecraft so that this would stay slick for us guys. So I'm really hoping that this works well here. Looks like the night is coming. We just got it. I forgot to bring the bed. Oh no. We got to build that little fishing hut over here, I'll tell you. That is definitely one of my favorite places to fish already. Like, it's awesome. So I'd kind of like to have some chests, just a couple chests, and maybe a little path would be nice. Maybe build a path going all the way there, you know, from the house. But one thing's for sure, don't like creepers, don't want mobs. Really don't like creepers lately. They're hurting my feelings. So we'll take the bed with us. That's what we'll do. Kind of feeling this. This track sounds nice, eh? Yep, you're coming with us, bed. No, Maddie, I'm leaving that open. There's quite a few irregular regulars that are popping in occasionally here and there, and so I'm getting some submissions very slowly. But once I have at least five or six, I'll open it up to the poll that we can sort of vote on. Yeah, and I need the bridge big time, eh? Definitely need the bridge. Got soaking wet undies every time I come over here. So I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure Matt is watching on Facebook there. How's it going, buddy? Love to really quickly check the audio quality of the stream for you guys. Sounds all right. You guys let me know if you need something louder or quieter, okay? On my gear, it's okay. Salmon, I'll take it. Maddie, I actually had I have a realm that I want to show you. I'm writing a fantasy novel, which is a very large book, of course. Most fantasy novels are 200,000, 300,000 words, you know, they're always really fat. So it's taking a million years to write this book, of course, right? But I'm doing it. I'm poking away at it slowly. Sometimes more quickly than other times, but I have a realm that, like a Minecraft Bedrock realm, that is, it's the continent that my book is based on. And I was wondering if I think you'd like to see it. I think you'd like to see what I put together there. So maybe sometime I can invite you to that realm, and you just be able to walk around and explore. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to take a lot. Hey, jumping dolphin. It's going to take a lot of work. So I'm nowhere near done it. Quilting is amazing. I told you how my wife crochets, and she definitely enjoys it. You know. Yeah, well, okay, listen, Maddie. When we say an author is somebody who writes books, right? But I am, like, less than that. So I'm somebody who's writing a book, and it's probably not going to be great. But, you know, gotta start somewhere, right? Writing I've always pictured writing as like retirement. You know, if you can sell books, then you can retire from jobs, right? You don't need to work. So I'd love to be an established author by the time I hit my 50s or so, you know. Yeah, Xbox, Android, PS4, computer, like Windows, right? Whatever. The Bedrock version, anybody can jump on in. Yeah, so I'd love to show it to you anyways. It's in creative mode, of course, right now, because I'm designing the world, right? The hopes is, the idea is to launch the book and launch the Minecraft realm at the same time, right? One supporting the other. Yeah, could be pretty cool. Classic fantasy. You know, I'd say like Tolkien, but Tolkien's really good, and I'm not. So it's Tolkien-ish, but nowhere near Tolkien. Something like that style. All right, we got a book. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Smite's pretty good. Smite 4 is really good. Good for nighttime stuff, anyways. Give you creative for 10 minutes. Well, it's all creative right now. I'm creating I'll tell you how I did it really briefly. I hope I don't bore anybody with this story, but the stream's just firing up, so maybe somebody will find this interesting. Basically, there's a software called World Painter, and it's for creating Minecraft worlds. And you create worlds like continents, right, islands, whatever you want, a map, right? So I used a program that designs fantasy maps, two-dimensional, like a fantasy maps, and I created like 4 or 5 continents. It's the whole world of my book, right? And then I named all of the cities, and I connected them with roads and rivers, and all that stuff. Did all the work designing the world, everything, the names of everything, you know. Oh wow! Does that dolphin actually do that? Did you guys see that? Is he playing with that fish? He kind of is. I think he's trying to push it up to me. Hold on a second. Really, little fishy? Here, let's throw him some fish. Here. Have some cod. Okay, guys. Alright. I did not know that they would do this. I know they play with things before, but I didn't know what they played with. Or, well, fish is one of them, clearly. See, look at him. He's trying to get it. Get that fish. Get it, buddy. Get it, buddy. Oh, Maddie, I'll highlight this just for you, so you can see it happen. Dolphin coming to play with us. That may have made my day. Pretty great. If you're heading out, Maddie, have a good one. No, I don't think he's eating it. I think he's just he's pushing it up onto the shoreline and stuff. I think he's just playing with it. I understand you can feed them cod, and then they'll lead you to sunken treasure, is what the hint is, right? Is that true? I don't know. I haven't done it. Maybe we'll have some ocean fun once we get the little house built over here. Oh. Oh, dude. No. No. Get back in the water. Get back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get in that water. Get in that water. Okay. Saved a dolphin today. What'd you do today? Sure, Maddie. Okay. I'll go radio mode for you. Kind of liking the chill vibes and the tunes right now. Pretzel music is giving us some love. Let's just add this to a little playlist here so we can hear it again sometime. I think the thing about eating so much cod is that I should just stop, even if I have it, I should just stop eating it. I should just switch to beef or some other, I have lots of salmon now, you know. You get a little bored with munching on cod, and it's not a good food. It doesn't really actually fill up your health bar very well, so. Pardon me. Alright, slam the bed down. Yeah, I took a break yesterday, guys, but I'm telling you, I usually stream daily. I'm almost always on. Daytime stream especially, I do a daytime stream, and sometimes I do an evening stream too, depending on how I'm feeling. I've been neglecting my Stardew Valley streaming a little bit. I really should put the time in, so perhaps I'll start doing like an evening Stardew thing occasionally. We're chilling out today. I'm already feeling it. This is healing. This is nice. Silder's Shaders doing a lovely job of the water here. See? Told you it's a good pack. Pulchra Textures doing the sand here, of course. Let's see if we can get close enough to the sand to have a really good look. Yeah, see? Pretty nice, a very fine texture. I've seen a few texture packs where the sand is like chunkier, basically, and it doesn't really do justice to the tone. If you want to build with sand, you want to use sand somehow, that's just really nice. That's super clean. I like it. For sure. I got everything to say about Pulchra. This is a fantastic texture pack. What was that? Oh, name tag. Okay. Perhaps useful at some point, not now. We're looking for the Luck of the Sea 3, guys. Or a book that has fortune, which I don't think is a thing, but maybe. I don't know. If you guys have ever seen fortune on a book, let me know. Don't even know if it exists. A book with mending would be really nice. I need to make a diamond sword with mending. And the word need is pretty strong, so right now I don't have any paper. I don't have my paper set up yet. Yeah, maybe today we should put a little time into our underground farming. The tree farm, sugarcane, right? That we could do. And that's chill too, right? That's just nice. We just hang out, break some blocks, maybe find some iron or coal or something, you know, along the way. This is definitely what it's all about for me today, guys. I don't think I could handle anything stressful. PvP right now, I would fail every time. I'm too chilled. Got a few Facebook likes on the page yesterday and the day before, and a little bit today too. So I'd like to say welcome to my new friends on Facebook there. Thank you very much for supporting the page. If you get the notification to, you know, come hang out with us, come hang out with us. All you gotta do is pop in. This is a simple Minecraft stream where we're gonna hang out. Made the world look pretty nice with shaders and textures and things like that. And I'm just building a house by the river, you know, and it's you guys really help me, giving me advice, watching me die sometimes happens, you know, too, right? So, yeah, I appreciate all the advice each step of the way. We're a long, long way from the end game, basically. This house is still being built. There's still lots and lots of fun things to do around here. So, yeah, it's a place to come by, say hi, make some friends. Yeah, simple, right? Twitch family, I still love you very much. Hope you're doing well. Right now I'm streaming every day, but I can tell you that taking a day off was a little rough for me. It's starting to become something that I really need to do, so I will be trying to stream for you every day. I can't imagine a day that I'm not going to stream. You know, even just a little bit. Come and see some people. Take care of a little bit of this action, you know. I play other games too, but I'm not too sure if maybe it's appropriate for this particular stream. PUBG and, you know, FPSs, right? I very much enjoy those. I don't have a lot of skill in them, but you know, they're fun and they're always fun to watch, right? Maybe I'll take some by request stuff. I own Doom. I own Tomb Raider. I'm not too sure if any of you guys saw Tomb Raider, if you guys played Tomb Raider. Let me know in the chat if you played it. If you have not seen the newer Tomb Raider, it probably came out 2017, I think, right? Something like that. It's reasonably new anyways. And man, is it a cinematic experience. It is just looking at it. All right, new book. Here we go. Oh. What's fire aspect? This just makes it a flaming sword, doesn't it? Pretty sure. Let's check it out. Hold on a sec. Let's go to this. I'm gonna look it up. Because I forget. I forget the finer details of it, at least. Sets the target on fire, level 1 and 2. So 2 is the highest you can get, and level 2 hits it for 3.5 stars fire damage. Or 3.5 hearts, basically. A lot of damage. Can only put it on swords. Oh, okay. So, in other words, it's a really good book. Yay! Awesome. It gives fire protection as well to me. Piercing. This is a really, really good book. That's amazing. It's only for swords. But that's okay. Once we craft that diamond sword, maybe we should go ahead and craft it. I'm just worried about how to repair it, you know? I really do want mending on things as much as possible if I'm going to go, like, you know, for diamonds, right? Pretty sure I see fish coming swimming in here off the land, which is a little weird. But okay. We still really want Luck of the Sea 3, guys. That to me on this fishing pole, you can see it here, right? Unbreaking 3, perfect. Lure 2, good. Luck of the Sea 2, very good. Mending, of course. But Luck of the Sea 3 will give us all those enchanted things much more often. It'll be impressive how many books and things we get about fishing, so we'll see. Salmon. I must have a full stack of raw salmon back at the house now, including this stuff for sure. I should just start eating that. You eat food a lot less often when you eat good food, right? Oh, is this... Alright. Luck of the Sea 3. Ugh. It's not that hot. Oh well. Let's call that all of our fishing for today, guys. That was nice. That was some good chill times right there. Got a couple great books. Got a really good I mean, does smite work on the guys in the nether? You know? Are they evil creatures that need to be smited? Basically. Because if that's true, then I could make a nether sword, basically, right? Something that's just amazing for it. Still haven't filled all this in yet, but I did a good job of filling most of it in. What a pain that is. Looks like this grew again. We're gonna just take that, but leave that. Let's breed up those cows while we're out here. There's something fun we can do for a second. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's those seeds? Don't want this ground to dry out too fast here. Nice. Just fill all this in. Yep, good enough. We'll feed the cows. Oh, they're all excited. Maddie's in her car driving. Don't you be chatting and driving there. Unless you maybe got some voice thing going on. That's cool, I guess. I can tell you, I just drove to Toronto, which is a big, multi-million people, crazy mess. Can't say I'm a huge fan. Beautiful city, but wow, I don't want to live there. This is a very noisy thing to do, eh? These cows. Glad they're happy to see me. Just gather up any experience that's in there. Okay, so those babies grow up and we go crazy. Because that thing is really full right now. It's ready now, really. Let's unload whatever we got in our pockets. And I think, honestly, we're going to go downstairs and work on that tree farm a little bit. Got a chest for lily pads. It's kind of silly, I know. I'll throw out most of these wheat seeds here. I'm not going to keep all those. That's just crazy talk. We got a chest for books now, which is amazing. So Respiration 2 is also really calling to me. That is awesome. But that Fire Aspect 2 book, that's really nice. That is good stuff. Looking forward to putting that on something. How many diamonds do we have right now? I'm gonna say 1. Because we haven't really put the time in yet, guys. Oh, we got 7. Okay. All right. That's you can make something with 7, right? I keep my fishing rod down here for just easy access. You know what I mean? We'll stop carrying around this milk bucket, though. We'll just carry the water bucket for safety's sake. Put the bed back in the bedroom. This bedroom needs design. I also need a little side door thing. I was thinking of designing it right here. Shortening this window out just a little bit. Because I need access, be able to access the house somehow, like on this side of the house. I don't want to have to go all the way around the house every time I want in, you know what I mean? Another door could go here, though, instead of these symmetrical windows. All right, Maddie, have a good class. Have a good one for sure. Don't break anything. Need a little more cobblestone. We're going to need a lot of stone picks. I'm just going to go downstairs. We're going to work on that tree farm a little bit. Once we get that going, oh, it's going to be good. Take maybe 4 picks. Let's see how far 4 picks gets us. That's probably all the patience I have is 4 picks worth, right? So, yeah, not so bad. Anything in these furnaces? A little piece of charcoal. Little piece of charcoal. Okay. Those furnaces are ready to rock, though. That's pretty good news, eh? Alright, yeah, down here. So, this room, this is what it's all about. Create the little landing room. Then we got the hallway. And then the room for trees, right? So, we're just going to work on this a little bit. It will not take too long. Is that granite there? That's andesite. Really nice, eh, guys? That looks awesome. Nice quality. Widen this room right out. This room has to be pretty big. It's going to hold every type of tree. It is going to be a very large room. End result, though, pretty impressive, I'd say, in my opinion. And it always looks really, really nice. I have 1 grass block that an Enderman dropped. So that is, like, that's going to be the feature when I can put a grass floor on it. Essentially, it's going to look really good. And we just broke our, oh, you know what, guys? Honestly, one of the features of a room, one of the features of the room over here is that you put a crafting table, right? Maybe a chest or 2 as well. See? So you can make things, right? Just a few sticks. Enough to make 1 stone shovel, which is so key right now. So much better. I don't want to break my picks on dirt. See, the ceiling's got to be high. Higher than this, to be honest. You break until you can't hit the ceiling anymore, and that's the highest the tree will grow. So that works really well every time. There is certain trees that need to be higher, or they require the space basically around. I'm going to actually try a new experiment for this for me. Perhaps some of you guys know. You can tell me in the chat. Basically, I don't want it to go any higher. So I'm hoping that the roof height is fine, and then it's all about, I think trees are all about like the width though. Like you just have to give 5 blocks in all directions or whatever it is. I think that's really just what's true with trees, not necessarily the height of the environment they're growing in, right? But you let me know if you know better. I'd love to hear your tree wisdom for sure. some iron here is really good news. Because my iron armor is extra hurting. Look at these pants. If a feather falls on it, it's gonna break. It's gonna smash. I'm gonna be pantsless next hit I take. You'd say, well, why don't you go make some more? Well, yeah, that would be what smart people would do. But me, I'm just walking around in really old, broken pants. This is it right now, guys. Let's just do this. You know what I mean? A little bit of this is going to go a long way. Do a little bit of resource gathering. Don't mind gathering all this diorite at all. I will probably use it as polished diorite and change my floors upstairs into polished diorite. That'd be nice. Because it looks oh so good. Right? Nice room, just rooming it out here. Just widen all this out. It's gonna look so good when this is done. Whoa. What is that sound? I need you guys in the chat to tell me what that sound is. Pardon me. I don't know what that sound is. You guys have to help me. I got a bad feeling about it because it doesn't sound happy, does it? Maybe it's awesome though. I don't know. Get some light down here. We don't work in the dark, right? Helicopter. Down in the mine? I don't know, Maddie. It's a weird sound though. I just don't know. Dirt. How are we doing here? Let's stand back and look at the glorious work so far. It's good. It's still got a long way to go, but it is really good. Coal going on there. I'll use the diamond pickaxe to mine that so I can heal it up. This, see? Pick repaired. So if you're watching on Twitch, you're watching on Facebook, hello there. If you're new to the stream, I'd like to say hello, very much say hello, and come say hi. Come say hi in the chat. If you're shy, just put a little sticker, little emote, you know, that's cool too. I have had some people pop by that basically only communicate in emotes, which has been really difficult on my side of things to, you know, say hello, but whatever. That's your thing, that's cool. Need some light back here. Oh, we went through all of our torches, guys. Wow. All of them. That was a big stack at the beginning of it all. All right, well, make a few more of those soon. All right, what is happening here? This has to go. These are going. Pretty good track. I gotta say, I'm throwing that in the old house music playlist there. It's tough to find music for streams that you like. You gotta dig. And I don't mean Minecraft digging. Okay, so this is coming along here. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. Take this iron here. Oh no. Let's get some torches, guys. That is not fun. I also want to put some doors down here, just in case things spawn, you know? Decide to come on walking up to the house. "44 torches should be enough, eh? We got a little bit left for this last pick. See, this room, I can still reach the ceiling, see? So we actually have to go one deeper, right? So it looks like I'm gonna have to do this. And that's okay. That's what it's all about, right? So look now. See? Can't hit the ceiling, means it's the perfect height. This is working, right? Stone pick is not ideal. Yeah, and there we go. Let's just pick up our mess here. Believe it or not, I do want all this stuff. When those chests upstairs are full, I won't want all this stuff. Let's go empty the pockets here. I'm going to do a little bit of a be right back, so I hope you stay with me. Come on back and perhaps we'll do a little bit of diamond mining, or... I was honestly thinking, because we got a lot of cobblestone now, so we should bake off some stone and make some stone stairs in order to do some decorative things for this house. There's a lot of the outdoors there is a bit of boxy look, but if you take some stairs and you line the corners and things, it can look really, really nice. So I was thinking of getting down to a bit of that action in a minute. Alright, so dirt, you live in here. Diorite. Oh yeah, look at this. This is fantastic. Might do all these floors like white, you know? It'll contrast the stone brick really, really well. Oh. No. Gravel. No. So it's this. Andesite. There we go. I should not be looking forward to that much andesite, but I kind of am. I may even do the floors in that, just because it looks so good. I mean, it's nice. For this texture pack, it is a very nice stone. So, what do we got here? Bit of iron to cook off. Alright. Throw that in the blast furnace, because that's what it's all about, right? What's going on out here? Oh, it's raining, that's what it is. Why does it look all shimmery? Let's go appreciate that for a second. Low light. Let's see what these shaders can do with low light and some simple rain. It's not bad, right? It's rocking my graphics card right now, I can tell you that much. Just dropped 1 frame, which is not great. It's not letting me go to bed. Iron. Add it to this iron. Jeez, yeah, my armor's so hurting, eh, guys? It's such bad shape. Okay. Well, I guess that was just a bad storm. I guess that's not it's not evening yet. So here's a question for this shaded pack. The clouds look pretty like rain clouds, eh? Look a little darker. Wonder if it changes that. Well, if that's the way it's gonna be, that's the way it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So, if you're with me this far, thank you very much for hanging out. I am going to take just a really quick be right back, 2, maybe 3 minutes, I mean, not long, and I'll come back and see you. I hope you stick around. Tell your friends to come by, we can all have a chat together. I'm going to just take a little break. I gotta go get a drink because I'm very thirsty. And I'll see you in just a minute, okay? So I even have a really fancy Be Right Back page. Hey? Is that fancy pants or what? All right, give me just a minute, guys, please.
Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
See? Told you it wouldn't be long. Oh, and I've come back to just a hurtin' song. Nope. None of that. Let's see what happens here. Digging deep in the playlists again. Alright. Back to it. So, wouldn't let me go to bed, which is a shame. I guess we'll, I don't want to carry it around right now, guys, but I'm gonna have to make this armor, right? My armor's gonna pop, so I need some pants. And I need some chesty. It's just the way it is. It's just what has to happen, so. Anything else in here that'd be fun? Not right now. Yeah, so when this pops, which is very, very, very soon, I'll have that ready to go. Because, wow, it's in bad shape, eh? For now, we'll throw this iron upstairs where it belongs, in its chest. Because we got that. 52, almost a full stack of iron. That's fantastic as far as like early game goes, you know. So a test I wanted to do, I've got my brightness, oh man, we need to put a roof on this thing so bad, eh? Look at this. Wanted to see how dark, how dim the nether looks. Let's just pop in here. Not gonna get down to anything serious here. But it was looking really dark last time we were here, so I really wanted to adjust that so it looked better for you guys. Also, I booted up the world just to adjust some settings, and there were zombie pigmen in my home. They were coming out of my portal. I can't say I'm a huge fan of that. Yeah, you see, it's still a very dim place, which I know it's a dark place, but we're actually going to adjust that right now. If you guys don't mind. We'll make it, let's just take a look here, okay? See if there's some settings we can do. Oh, none of that. Because we need it bright, you know? Emissive light, See, this is inside caves and stuff, right? So yeah, let's turn this up. Let's see how that works. Better? It's not that hot. It's not that bad, though. I mean, I can see a little bit. Get away from these torches here. Pretty dark place. Yeah, I should actually protect this, and that's what I will do. Actually, I kind of like building a little home on this side of the fence. You know what I mean? On this side of the portal, and yeah, just to protect it. Let's go on back here. So, still looking a little dim there. I will adjust that, guys. I'll try and fix that for us. What's weirding me out is I got a heavy rain happening, and I can't go to bed to clean it out. So, you know, to just get rid of the storm, you know, like you usually can. See? I guess it's just not a thunderstorm. Uh-oh. No. Let's bash some trees around just for some charcoal. While we're waiting for this storm to clear up here. Believe it or not, we've done really well with Pretzel's playlist. We have dug deep. We have some really good playlist stuff going on now. We have we're still in the general listing of tracks right now, so we're slowly building a really solid music collection as far as Pretzel's concerned. And I'll be leaning on that much heavier in the near future. We're almost done digging. Oh. Guess it was there. Whatever. Rain's pretty bad. Can't really see much. Got a little bit of wood. No problem there, right? Put that up there. We'll burn off all this oak here. Just like that. Maximize the amount of charcoal we have. That's going to be great when it's done. For sure. All right. Well, it's raining outside. It's not a nice day. So, getting notifications that I'm dropping a few frames here and there. You guys let me know if you're seeing any problems with the stream, if it's looking like it's lagging at all or something. I think the rain is just crushing my video card at the moment. Maybe I'll turn down those details just a touch, just to make it so that we're not suffering. Let's take a look right now. Wonder where it is. I do not know. I gotta be honest with you. I've seen every setting 50 times, but I never remember where it is, right? Range splash is off. That is good. You know what? I'll figure this out off stream, guys. Sorry to waste your time there. So this is where chat comes in handy. People just know, you know, and they help you out, right? Whoa. Something really bad is happening out there. Oh my. Well, if it's raining, we're just gonna go downstairs. Keep working away on this. Oh no, look at this guy. Don't need any of that action around here. So the good news is this is as low as we have to go. The bad news is basically you fill it with dirt, right? So you can plant the trees, right? There's that sound again. Bit of a house music vibe here. Yeah, this kind of stream that I wanted to do today, guys, is just chilling out, just hanging out. I know often we're definitely just chilling out, but today especially, I just wanted to take care of some of the finer details around the house. You know, definitely appreciate you guys popping in. Facebook, I hope you're watching. You guys give me a lot of love lately, so say hi in the chat. Don't know where my Twitch fam is, but it's the middle of the day, so I'm gonna say probably doing stuff more important than this. Maybe. Yeah, so this is as low as it needs to go. You can't hit the ceiling, see? But you have to replace this level, the floor, with dirt, right? Or at least certain blocks anyways, right? In this case... yeah, it's best with dirt. The whole thing with dirt, and then grass it all up. It'll look so good, guys. Once I tighten that up, it's gonna be amazing. Let's put down some torch action. So I have to seal this off. Basically, we have to continue using just cobblestone or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna be a jerk about it. Maybe this guy will break my pants, eh? Could always use a few more arrows. Don't mind killing those guys. Yep, broke my pants. Oh, and I got an arrow sticking out of my foot. Arrow sticking out of my shoulder. Oh no. yeah, basically got to continue that floor. I don't want to seal off these tunnels though. That's really like a priority, is keeping access to all this stuff, right? So we'll seal it off, but then we'll create a doorway to be able to come in and out into all of this. I've already got that going on here with the room upstairs, and I'm going to continue that. I want to be able to access all this stuff, so we'll create a door that comes down this way, you know, for wherever that goes. I haven't really explored that yet. That could also be a really fun stream, is just figuring out what's under this house, right? So for now, I guess it's cobblestone underneath. We'll just build a little cobble floor on this level, see? Something like that anyways. Yeah, my system is dropping frames for sure, guys. I apologize for that. I'm not too sure what's going on. Maybe my internet connection is not so hot for some reason right now. Come on now. There we go. See, this is house music, guys. Really upbeat thing. It's got heavy on the vocals, heavy on the melody. Feels good. Yeah, it's okay if we seal that off. This wall is not going any farther than that, right? We're going to actually create all of this. This gets blocked off. We'll create a doorway, but yeah, essentially the floor is flat here. It's going to keep going out, and that's actually really big. We could actually get started with at least one type of tree in here. Maybe even two would fit in here so far. At least one. Yeah, just seal that off, seal that wall off, seal this wall off, and we'll talk about... See, this wall's going farther though, like a lot farther actually, so we'll punch all that out some other time. Yeah, underground tree farm in the works, right? It's all about in the works, and that's the thing about Minecraft. You're never really done, are you? That's one of the things I love about this game. There's always something to do, right? Looks like it stopped raining. Yeah, I'm definitely having some systems issues, guys. Oh no, for real? Here's the thing. Let me be honest with you guys. If I go outside, there's going to be a creeper there. He's going to blow up, and it's going to make a terrible mess of everything I have. There's 2 creepers. Perfect. There's 3 creepers? Are you kidding me? And I missed. Oh no. Maybe I can go to bed though? Can I at least go to bed now? Those guys seem to be far enough away. Let me go to bed, please. Yeah. It worked. Go out the back door. I got genuine creeper fear now. I swear to God. They blow up next to me every time. I'm glad he can't see me through the glass or he'd ruin my wall. Yeah, they're just awful, and I don't like them. They're highly entertaining though, so I'll give them that, I guess. Yeah, I'm dropping some frames here, guys. This is not part of the plan. So got some system issues. I am going to pull the plug on the stream right now. Thanks for very much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry about the little issues here, but we'll sort it out. It's not a big deal. I hope to see you guys soon. All right. So until later, thanks very much for popping by, Maddie, Matt on Facebook there, and anybody else who happened to be viewing. Thanks for checking it out. I'll see you next.